So basically, we want to see what are the problems with our current onboarding process, right? Please come out with what you really think, right? First thing is you need a computer. You can't do it, on just your mobile phone. Second, it takes a long time, sometimes 1 week, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes even a month. There are too many breaks, too much waiting. Sometimes you require an assistance from a team leader. It takes time. You do all these things, you do your LinkedIn, and then you keep waiting for your email. You keep waiting for your HubSpot. So Jason has to do your email, Keisha has to do your HubSpot, then somebody else has to give your clients. And by the time all these happens, it's already a month, right? And then the whole month, the new graduate is asking so many questions on WhatsApp. And then he or she is there with all the other graduates who's already finished it a long time ago, right? So they are like, it's like too many things are going on in the same WhatsApp group. So these are some of the problems. Any other problems that I have missed out so far, team? Have I missed any other problem? Have I missed any other problem?
No, Anas, I think I just want to emphasize and I want to highlight that with this new onboarding process, this is mobile centered and we're trying to move away from that laptop, as you mentioned in one of the points. So I think, yeah, I think that's the crucial aspect. And also trying to make it as offhand as possible and also make it more logical so that you have main points, you have sub points and all of that, so that you can get the recruitment going. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So that's the problem. Okay, if how can we, so this is the problem. Okay, then how to solve this problem? How to solve this problem? What are the things that we need, to solve this problem? One, let's say 100% mobile based, right? Second, takes less than 60 minutes to onboard and start hunting for clients, for jobs, right? These are the two most, in my opinion, the time. So everybody has to get on board and start hunting. That's the most important thing, right? They can always go back and study everything. So we are not saying that the old one will need to be removed. No, that needs to be there in order to, get more skilled and more, more experienced. But we want speed in the beginning. We want speed so that everybody can get started and, really quickly. Okay. So these are the two important things for our onboarding. And the third, I would say, we need a group. We need a WhatsApp group focused on onboarding and get them out. Get them out, as quickly as possible, right? They have to help them and move them out of the group. So you go into the group, you get onboarded, and then you are out of the group, because you can't be stuck in that group for like months together. Then there is something wrong with you or with the leaders who are running that group, right? Any other things that we need to solve this problem of onboarding? We are only talking onboarding. We are not talking our entire thing. Anything else we are missing out, guys? And remember, we are doing all these things so that, you can do this with your teams. Okay. Do you know why we are doing this? So why are we doing this? Because all of you are already onboarded. So what is the problem in why you should really bother about all these things? Like, why are we doing this?
So that we can reach that recruitment goal of at least having 1,000 more graduates in the next 3 months.
Exactly. Why are we doing this? Because we want, to reach 1,000 graduates in Step Up. Why are we doing this? Right? Because we need 1,000, reach 1,000 graduates in the next 50 days. Okay, can somebody tell me why do we need to reach 1,000 graduates in the next 50 days? What's the hurry? Why should we reach 1,000 people in the next 60 days, in the 50 days?
So yeah, I'm just going to jump in again. So I think the reason why we are focusing on getting at least 1,000 graduates is so that we can attract and pitch to investors, so that we can get funding for our programs to continue to run. And that's the threshold we have to reach in order to show that we're a solid organization.
Yeah, no. Let's type it out. Why? How to solve this problem? How solve? Yeah. Why? But why reach 1,000? Right? And we are saying
it's two reasons why. One is proof of concept. We have to show that we're an organization that is delivering results. And the second is so that we can attract investors and people who want to fund the program.
Can deliver at scale. Second, correct, right size for investors to take us seriously, right? It's not that investors think we are nothing today. Investors think very highly of us, but when you reach 1,000, they take us seriously. The investors think we are not some Mickey Mouse organization. I hope you can see the difference between somebody with 5 people, 10 people, 50 people, 100 people, as opposed to some organization having 1,000 people. I hope you guys understand, having 1,000 people suddenly makes people sit up and say, oh, okay, this is not some small little peanut, this is a sizable organization. They have some serious goals, so that's, but what else, these are okay, but there is a big reason, actually. There is a bigger reason than all of these things. Why should we reach 1,000 people? Why should we do 1,000?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Sembwa. Esra, right? Esra, yeah.
Yes. Sembwa is my name. Ezra is my name. Yeah, hi guys. I got lost for a very long time, but now I'm found. Thank God. Okay, another reason I think is to reach out. Yeah. The huge number we have, the far we go and the many people we reach. So we are making noise in the world that we are there. They should see that there is the Step Up is there, is alive. We knock many doors at the same time. That can create a very big impact. Yeah, thank you.
Amazing answer, Esra. Amazing. Every day. Yeah. Yes, Ahmed.
Yeah, I think it's like to get 10 jobs in every day. That's why we are accounting for this 1,000 graduates within these 50 days.
Yes, guys. This is the most important thing, because who cares about proof of concept, right? It is a one-time thing. Who cares about investors? Yes, it is important, but it is only a show, that we are big. Nothing else. It's just a show, right? It's a show that we are a big company. So what? They might get excited and invest. Yes, it's important. I'm not saying it's not important. It's very important, but it is still a show, right? You know what is important? The most important thing is if 1,000 graduates reach 20 clients, which is our normal number every day, then we knock 20,000 clients every day. And according to today's results, this means we can get 20 jobs every every day, not immediately, but when the 20, let's say we do 20,000 clients every day for 2 months, okay, say 40 days, then on the 41st day we should start getting 20 jobs every day. I hope you understand what the mathematics, right? So you keep knocking, because I'm keeping 2 months delay, right? So on, let's say on the 1st of January, okay, let me see how to actually, let's say on the 1st of January.
The average, huh?
Yeah. Idia, come again.
I mean, you're saying the average. The concept is the average, not exactly like 20 per day, but it can make it like in a month. We realize the calculation still come around that target.
Correct. So let's say on the 1st of January 2022, we have 1,000. Now let me put a table. I think table is nice to illustrate this purpose. Okay, so let's say let's put a table. This is the date. Okay, so 1st of what is this? So light. Say 1st of January 2022. How many graduates do we have? 1,000 graduates we have. Yeah, and how many we reach out to? So 1,000 graduates, we reach out to 20,000 per day, right? 20,000 clients per day. So this is clients per day. Okay, so and so jobs in that month. So 20,000 per day. This is graduates. This is the 1st of January 2022, and we did it for 30 days. Okay, if we did that for 30 days, every single day, we would have done how much? Let me see. How many we would have done, guys? Somebody do the maths, please. I mean, don't make me do the maths. If we did for 30 days,
600,000.
600,000 clients. Okay, so total per month, right, is 600,000. My God, can you even believe that? I can't believe this. I can't begin to imagine, something like this happening. This is if we can make this, see, this is a very practical thing. Do you think, we can actually make it happen? It is, you can actually make this happen in 50 days. We can make this happen in 50 days, not 5 years from today. In 50 days, we can make this happen. Get 1,000 people reaching out to 20 per day, making 600,000 door knocks a month, right? 600,000 people are knocked every month. And how many jobs we will get in that month? I'm going to imagine 0. Okay, in that month of January, we won't get anything. Why we won't get anything on that month? So you have to imagine we are starting fresh. Okay, just imagine we are starting fresh. Why we won't get anybody on the 1st of Jan? Sorry, in the whole month. Why we won't get any job, guys? Can somebody tell me?
Because you're getting paid at the end of the month.
No.
As to me,
Anis, I think this is just probability. There is a chance we can also still get the job.
See, yeah, of course, there is a chance we can get a job. There is always a chance, but I'm talking little bit hypothetically. Okay, just imagine Step Up did not exist. Okay, there is no Step Up existing today. We start fresh on the 1st of January. Nobody in the world knows who we are. Okay, do you think we are going to get any jobs in that month?
For sure.
I don't think so. I don't think we will get any job in that month because we are just starting. Nobody knows us. All the clients will say, okay, let's meet. Okay, or they will say, you will put the first message. No, half of them will not read. Some of them will read, and then they will respond and you will respond back. You will set up meeting. All of that will take full 1 month. Nobody is going to give you a job in the first month. Are you with me? Are you with me?
Somehow.
No, Ezra, you need to be convinced. You need to be convinced. You have to think you're starting, fresh. So don't think that we are already there for 3 years. Okay. If you think that this won't happen in reality. In reality, we will still get, 20 jobs, 30 jobs in that month. Okay. But I am saying, imagine a situation that you're starting for the first time. All of us are starting for the first time in January 2022 with 1,000 people in our team, knocking on the doors of 20,000 clients every day, totaling 600,000 clients in that month. But we will still not get any jobs in that month because nobody knows who we are. They still are just simply, messaging us or talking to us and having meeting with us. We are not going to get any job. Start the next month. Okay. Next month, 1,000 people, same thing, 20,000 clients, 600,000 people. We are reaching out. What do you think is going to happen in this month? Right? There is a good possibility that all the clients that we spoke to, the 600,000 people that we spoke to, I would say, even if we take the 0.1% success rate, currently we are getting 1 job per 1,000. Okay. So if you get 600,000, okay, we should be getting at least 600 jobs in this month. Or let's say worst case scenario, 300 jobs in this month and 300 jobs in this month. Okay. So 300 jobs in this month and 300 jobs in this month is roughly 10 jobs per day. Okay. And do you know what is going to happen in the, let's say, 1st of March 2022? So we are not going to stay 1,000. We are going to increase to, a lot more. But for the sake of argument, I'm going to just keep, this thing, this one, how much it's going to be, this one. This will be, because, we have already done 600 here and 600 here. This will become more, which means 20 jobs per day or 600 jobs per month, roughly. Right? And if we go, keep going, 21st of March, 1st of April, again 1,000, again the same thing. Okay. And my honest thing is, it will take 2 months for this guy. This 600 jobs. Do you know from where we are getting this 600 jobs? We are getting mostly from these people that we reached out in January. So the people that we reached out in January, okay. So let me make it, even more interesting or very aggressive, so very aggressive. This won't happen in reality, but I'm going to keep it like a hypothetical scenario. Okay. So the first 2 months we get 0 jobs. Okay. From 3rd month, we start getting jobs, and this 600 we are getting from this 600,000 people we reached out to. Yeah. And I don't know how to, make this understand, guys, but just I'll color code it so that, you get a sense. And if somebody doesn't understand it, please shout or please, please tell me. So from this 600,000, we will get it here. And from this 600,000, we will get it here. Any questions, people? I want to really, ask everybody if you have any questions. Do you understand this color coding? So we reach out to the 600,000 red people, we get 600 red jobs. 600,000 orange people, 600 orange jobs. 2 months later. So we reached out to them in this month, 1 month finish, 2nd month finish, 3rd month. Okay. So roughly the clients that we reach out to are giving us jobs 2 months later. Can everybody, I'm not able to unleash. I don't know why. No, Berberi, I think you are the only one who's telling. Many people don't understand what I'm saying, but they're not telling. Jean-Marie, Kenya, Jean Bosco.
But we are getting it
Yeah, you are getting it.
very much.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I have already fixed the problem.
Oh, you-
Absolutely. It's
Okay.
nice. We are
Oh,
getting
you-
it right.
People, yes, don't be afraid to tell the truth.
You can see how many jobs people will get. Everyone to get more jobs in 6 months.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm telling you, this is a perfect, I'm showing you a tough and a perfect scenario, right? What is, needed to achieve this is this 1,000 people reaching out to, a diversified list of 20,000 clients every day. Do we have 20,000, can we get 1,000 graduates? Okay, is this even possible? Let's ask the question.
It is possible.
Is, is it like, can we do this? Can we really? Don't try to, keep me happy, okay? I don't want to be happy. Can we?
Yes, we
get
can. Yes,
1,000
we
graduates?
can.
Right?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can, Anis.
Yes, we can. It's really easy. If we can't get 1,000 graduates, only from Kakuma we can get 1,000 graduates. It's super easy. Okay, but let me ask you another question. Can we make them work every day to reach 20 clients? Don't answer this, with yes, we can. No, we can't. Because people are lazy or people have other things to do.
Yeah,
Right?
there are so many challenges too.
This is the toughest one. This is the toughest challenge. It's easy to get 1,000 people. It's really easy. If today we go out and reach out and make it happen, in next 10 days, we can get 1,000 people. And that getting 1,000 people is not easy, not difficult. But making them work every day to reach 20 clients is the bloody toughest job. It is really difficult, right? Number one. What else we need? Let's go back to our calculation, right? 20,000 clients per day. Kisha, you have to tell me this, okay? Can we get 20,000 new clients every day? You're in charge of getting new clients, right? Kisha, can we get 20,000 new clients every day?
Yes, exactly, Anis.
Are you sure?
Very true. Yes, I think I've told you that this month, it is only by next week I will be doing my last exam and then I will be free.
No.
Sure, yeah.
I'm sure, even if it is not you, you can find lots of team members who can get this done for you. Can we get 20,000 new clients? Let me put it in perspective. 20,000 new clients, meaning 600,000 new clients every month. How many a year? 600 every month. That means 600 into 0 is 6 million, is it? 600,000.
Yes, 7.2 million in the year.
7.2 million clients in 1 year. I mean, I'm telling you, man, if we did this, we will be out of the world. I mean, nobody can then stop us. Are we sure, Mohammed? Can we do the calculation? 600,000 every month. 10 months, it is 6 million. 7.2 million people we would have reached one by one with only 1,000 people.
even if we put in a 1% error of not sending the message, we still come down to 6 million.
Okay, so Keisha feels yes, we can. Yeah.
And the question will still go back to you, Anis.
Yes.
We have those companies.
Yeah.
It will be done. The companies that we have in our list.
Yeah. Absolutely. We can, you know why we can get 7 point this thing? Yes, we can. Why? I don't know whether you guys have seen the slide deck. I hope you have seen the slide deck, guys. We have 33 or 38 million clients identified already, right? I don't know whether, I'm sure I must have seen that. Let me show you if you have not seen that. Oh, where's that thing? Just give me 1 second. So we have 38 million people that we have identified, isn't it? I'm sure you must have seen that slide, right? There is one slide with screenshots of 30. Yeah, this one. Can we do 38 million clients? 38 million clients, which means we can run for 4 years. Right? And we can rerun and redo things, you know. So which means we have stock. You know, if you do 7.2 million every year, 7, 14, 28, yeah, more 5 years. 5 sevens are 35. So 5 years we have stock for 5 years. But we won't take 5 years because we are now going to do 1,000 people. We will finish the 38 million maybe in 2-3 years max. Right? Is everybody with me, guys?
Yes, we are there.
Right? Yes, Shukru.
Okay, thank you. I can hear you and I can see every statistical, point you are making. It is surely making sense. But it is very good to project and see how many clients you can have in 1 month, in 1 year, but also in order like to have job. But and also like to expand the company and make it more credible. But also, though we are talking about this, but also we have to look for a way of maintaining the client we have, because if you get a job as a member of StepUp and I work, if 20 people work or get jobs, and in a few days, they work in bad way and then they are fired, it means they will make like bad reputation to the company, and it will like gradually lose the credibility, and there will be like many persons who will always look for a job, get it, lose it, things like that. I think there will be a way of maintaining the potential client that will be getting. Thank you.
Wow, yes. Sukru, this is a super important point you have made. It's a very, very important point. Extremely important, the point that you made. But let me ask a question. This is hunting, right? This 1,000 graduates are trying to hunt 20 clients every day. And I'm not saying, you know, as we increase the graduates, you know, you need to hunt, you know, more. No. Every day you only hunt 20 people. And now can somebody tell me how much time it's going to take for you, right, as a hunter to do 20 clients every day? How much time it's going to take for you?
Less than 1 hour.
Yeah. Paul, I mean, you know, if it takes Yeah, less than 1 hour is a fair thing. Yeah, Berberi,
Yes, 30 minutes.
40 minutes,
30.
30. Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, 30 minutes. Okay. Anybody else?
For me, it's less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah. So, yes, Sukro. You have a question again? Okay. If you're asking a question, we can't hear you. So, ideally, if you have cracked how to do this using your mobile phone, Sukro, I'm going to put you on mute because nothing is happening from your side. It should not take more than 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. If it is taking 30 minutes or 1 hour, there is something you are doing. I don't know. Maybe I am a bit harsh. Maybe it should take 20 minutes. Maximum 20 minutes. 1 minute per person, because you one click on HubSpot, one click on LinkedIn URL, one click on invitation, one click cut and paste, one click send, come back to HubSpot, one click to update the lead status. So I'm thinking roughly 6 or 7 clicks with your finger. You're not typing, even one thing. Okay. We can remove this typing business from now onwards. We don't even have to say hi client. Okay. Everything is just with your finger and you are only clicking. So with 6 finger touch, you should be able to finish the job for one client. 6 touches of the screen. Then no typing whatsoever. Are you guys with me? Is there anybody think, I'm sure you guys are typing hi, name of the client and stuff like that. Maybe, it takes an extra additional 30 seconds or 20 seconds. It is a great practice. If you want to do it, please do that. But I'm just, want to make it so easy so that, people are able to do this like in their sleep. They wake up 10 minutes. If you're doing this from a computer, I would say even 5 minutes. If you're doing it from a computer, you can actually do it in 5 minutes. Like, just go open 20 clients and 20 tabs. Just Control C, Control V, 20, send 20. 5 minutes or even less than 5 minutes. But mobile phone, yeah. Yeah, I can do that, Jason. I can simulate this on the phone also. Yeah, definitely. But let's come to that. I don't want to digress today. But I really want to ask everybody, Sheila, Shem, all of you, to look at this number. And do you believe in? I mean, not believe. This is the mathematics. Why we have to do it? We have to do 1,000 because it's a good proof of concept. It is the right size for investors. Yeah. All that is fine. But the real reason why you need to do this, because in 3 months, if we hit, if we can do this, just 3 months. I have only taken 3 months. Yeah. And some errors here and there. In 3 months, okay, if we can do these 3 things, 1.2, 1.8. In 3 months, we can send 1.8 million invitations, 1.8 million invitations, and get 1,800 jobs. Yeah, 1,800 jobs. Now, say we are doing even worse than what we are doing now. It is an impossible situation. We are already doing very bad. Okay, 1 job in 1,000 is a very bad equation, but that is our current equation. We are getting 1 job for every 1,000 client that we are reaching out to, which is a bad equation. Ideally, it should be much less than that. But even assuming the bad that we currently are achieving, which is 1 in 1,000, okay, If we reach out to 1.8 million clients in 3 months, January, February, March, we must get 1,800 jobs. Is 1,800 jobs enough for 1,000 people? I hope so. I hope, even if you don't get 1,800 jobs, even if you get just 1,000 jobs, is that good for 1,000 graduates in 3 months?
Yes.
I mean, like, it's
No, it is not. It's like one job for every graduate, and it's not fair.
I know it's not fair, but you can always get more, and but look, as a starting, it's a great start. 1,000 graduates worked for 3 months and they've got 1,000 jobs or 1,800 jobs. I'm sure it will be much, much more than that, but that's a good start, right? It's a great start. And then if I keep continuing this for 1 year, right? You should, every one of you should have your third, fourth job. Every one of the 1,000 graduates. This is why we need guys. Our biggest problem is, is this. Our biggest problem is, is this. This is our biggest problem. We are able to easily get 1,000 graduates because, we put in a easy process to get this done. We can easily get 20,000 new clients every day. We can get 7.2 million clients. Okay. Let's say, can we let me ask this question to Muhammad, right? Can we close 20 jobs per day? So this is obviously Muhammad's responsibility. Muhammad, can you imagine the situation happening? What it means 20 jobs per day is, 20 meetings a day. Can you imagine and see if this can, obviously I've missed one step, Muhammad, here, can we tailor the message for 200 clients every day? So these two questions are for you, Muhammad. Can we tailor the message for 200 clients every day? And while we are doing it, can we close 20 jobs every day? This is for you, Muhammad.
I absolutely we can. Absolutely. The tailoring of the message, that's not really difficult. Once we have a team who are dedicated to that, 2 to 3 people. But I just want to show the team that, closing 20 jobs, let's say from the 200 replies that the tailored messages, let's say that 100 of them book meetings with us. So that means we are going to potentially 80 to 100 meetings in a day. And out of those, we'll have more than 20. I think now what Anas is doing, this is like the worst case possible. It's like the worst case scenario. And he's doing the least numbers, but I believe the numbers are much, much greater than this. Can we meet 80 to 100 clients per day?
Yeah, I would say, no, Muhammad, our meeting to jobs is very high. So today, so many ratios, I'll give you, ratios, okay? A few ratios, to look at. One, jobs to client reach out, okay, ratio is 1 in 1,000. Okay, then meeting to client reach out. No, not client reach out. So for example, meeting to, let's say somebody is engaged. Okay, if somebody is engaged and they're giving you a meeting, it's almost like 1 in 5 will give you a meeting. Okay, let's say 5 people are talking to you. definitely 1 in 5 will give you the meeting. Okay, meet job, jobs to meeting with the client. So if you have met with a client, I would say 1 in, or rather I would say 1 in 2. I mean, 1 in 2 is even 50%. I would say much more than that. I would say 3 out of 4 clients will give you a job. It's almost like 75%, right, Mohammed? Is that right? My maths?
Yeah, 3 out of
3 out of 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 75. That's very
So,
high.
yeah, it's even higher than that. If we meet a client, they most certainly, will give us a job. Most certainly, I that is my experience. Client meeting will give us a job, right?
So what I'm trying to understand is, honest. So I understand the meeting, but so if we send 1,000 invites, how many of them are coming to a meeting?
So that's what I've said here. I'm thinking roughly. So if you do 20,000 new clients every day, right?
Okay.
We are talking about roughly 40 meetings per day. So that is how much?
Wow. Yeah.
That's like more than, so 20 will be 0.1 or 0.01. Yeah. So this is what I'm thinking. Every day, 20,000 clients, 40 meetings per day, and 20 jobs per day. This has to be your, mathematics.
Okay.
Roughly. Why did I do this, Muhammad? And this is for obviously, everybody, is for you to think about. You will not be able to do this, Muhammad, with you or, a small set of people. You need a strong team around you. So the only thing that you personally should be doing is this closing meeting. You and the team leader should be involved in only this closing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's it. This, the setting up the meeting, everything has to be done by, a team leader or somebody else completely. I think this can be done. The tailoring messages, we need a bigger team. We need a big team of thinkers like, Ahmed, or, we need a big team of thinkers who can write these tailored messages along with the team leaders. Barbary.
Yes, Anis.
You're asking a question. If you may quickly, rapidly, sending multiple invitations at a time through computer, I will appreciate. Oh, Barbary. That's not a big deal, Barbary. Just have to open your, contacts and simply, can you see my contacts? Let's say,
Yes.
That's really simple. What you're asking for is like super simple, but we'll be digressing. But just for the benefit of this group, I'll just tell you in 1 second, because it takes just 1 second to tell how to do that. So you will select this, and then all your client website URLs are going to come over here, right? It's all here. Just do this, Barbary. Right click, open link in a new window, right? Right click, open in a new tab. 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 Just keep on opening, like 20, whatever you can open. I have already opened like 5. Okay. So while this other 4 are opening, I'm already, still opening, I think. Yeah. This one. right? It is opening. So Brian Kendrick is opening, the other guys are opening. Okay, let it open. I will go to more. Oh, where is connect? Connect, add a note. Okay, I won't even add a note. I'll just Control C, Control V. Okay, I will always have my message in control. So I will keep it somewhere in the first message. So let's say this is my first message. I'll keep it in my thing. Paste. I won't even hit send. Okay, maybe I can hit send and just forget it, but I will keep it. Go back, connect, add a note. That's it. Send. Go back, connect, add a note, send. Right. So you see what I've done. Like just everything is like one after the other. Send. That's it. Hard. If I do this, it will take me like 2 minutes, not even 10 minutes. Are you able to follow this, Burberry? So I've got all my connections. This is all your connections, Burberry. Click all my 25, right? And no, I'll only select 25, not 100. So I'll click only 25 and I will open all 25 tabs. I won't even keep looking what I'm opening. I'll open all 25 of them. Right click and open. So I will see 25 LinkedIn windows like this. Are you able to see, Burberry?
I am able. It's just clear,
Okay.
easy.
And then and then connect, 25. Paste, 25. send, 25. And then I come here, click all 25. Edit, lead status, right? Change the lead status to invited to LinkedIn. Finished. Update. Go back and rest for the rest of the day.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you. Only that I did not hear the concept of right clicking. That was what was disturbing me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes, the simplest of the things are the hardest to understand. Yeah. So right click changed your life today.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Anis.
A question.
Yes, please.
I just wanted to ask, okay, you are showing that out of every 1,000 clients we reach out to, we get only one job. So maybe this is not what we're focusing on right now on this meeting, but I just wanted to ask if there is an angle we could approach or use to change these odds to increase the number of potential clients who proceed to give us jobs out of 1,000. Maybe the messages we send or something, maybe there's just a way we could change these odds.
Yep. I mean, you have asked a very, very, it is the most important question for me. How can we increase our odds, right? From 1 in 1,000 to, I'm assuming the best we'll ever do is 1 in 100. 10 times increase in our odds, 10 times. Okay. So this is 0.1%. We are getting 0.1% of the jobs to 1%, which means every 100 people we reach out to, we want to strike a job. And that is very much possible. And the impediments for that are many. But in my opinion, the number one impediment is, our credibility. This is the number one problem. Magdalene, when they receive, when somebody in New York receives an invitation from you, the first thing they think is that you are a scammer. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me, Magdalene?
Yes.
Why do they think that you are a scammer?
Because we come out as a new company and companies grow as a result of their publicity. The name sells for itself. So we don't have that name speaking out for us because we come out as a new company organization. So it's hard to trust. People trust what they know or what they're used to.
Yeah, exactly. So they see all these things. So they see, okay, Magdalene looks decent. She has decent profile. She's trying to sell me something. She has got a decent section. She is telling something, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But I still doubt, see, one thing that will really, Magdalene, will make a huge difference between, this, okay? Like you see this one here, you and me, we have got 61 mutual connections. This is a huge thing, okay? You only have 245 connections, okay, Magdalene? Out of this 245, 61 are common connections between you and me, okay? But when you reach out to this other person in New York, you will never have a common connection, okay? So when your 245 becomes 2,500, okay, with so many people in New York, then slowly your credibility will keep increasing. Yeah, slowly you will be you won't be looking like a scammer. And then, when you come down, maybe you will have lots of people recommending you here. All your clients are recommending you. Yeah, you have lots and lots of projects to show. Suddenly you can achieve 1 in 100. Not everybody in StepUp.Fund, but you can. Why? You have a credible banner, you have a credible picture, you have a credible title, you have credible, recommendations, you have credible projects. Your credibility is very high. This, Magdalene, will be the single biggest reason why you will reach 1 in 100. And slowly, along with you, the entire StepUp.One graduates will reach 1 in 100. But it will happen one at a time, because credibility is built both for the company. So for example, they will look at this company, they'll say, okay, let me see, what the hell is StepUp.One? Who are these guys? So they will come to this page. I'll say, wow, they are in London, so they're not some, okay, that's good. They have 1,000 followers. Okay, 1,000 followers is not bad, it's okay. But then they will see all these things. Okay, oh wow, look at this post, there's like so many people and all these very rich, things are happening every day. So they will think, okay, they will not see it like this, okay, they will see it like a member. So so they'll say, wow, 285 people work here. And okay, Jason, this is the number that you need to change, Jason. This is the number that we need to make into 1,000 in another 50 days. I hope you're up to the task, right? So they will come here and they will see, Magdalene, that this company is not a Mickey Mouse company. This is not a scamming company. This company has got lots of people doing lots of good stuff, and they get credibility. And this credibility, Magdalene, is what single-handedly will increase our thing. So I'm going to split credibility into individual, graduate, because it will always start with your credibility, because people will never come and see StepUp.One credibility. Okay, if your credibility is bad, they won't even bother to click on StepUp.One. Okay, how do you improve your credibility? Recommendations from client, many projects, creating your own portfolio. That is what will create credibility. What will create StepUp.One thing? Thousands of employees, thousands of posts, thousands of engagement from global people. I would say here, Magdalene, I would put more stuff. I would put you guys might think that I'm digressing from the main topic, but this is not really okay. Portfolio. Third one, I'll also say, Magdalene, common connections between you and the client that you're connecting. And this will explode. Okay, see, today we are doing this company by company. So, in your client list, you will get, let's say, 400 people from Accenture. Okay, when you start connecting initially, you will not be connected to anybody. But let's say when you're on your 100th person, And when the 100th person is connecting, already some 20 people from Accenture would have connected with you. So you will see a lot of common connections, and that will bring credibility for you. Okay. So these are the ways in which, you will build individual credibility. And these are the ways in which your company is going to build, company level credibility. In my opinion, these are the two biggest reasons for increasing a ROD, right? After this credibility, once you're credible, they'll give us a chance. Then it depends on, let's say Mohammed's ability to, tailor the message, or, pitch the, meeting, all those things, come later. First is your credibility. Second is our credibility. Third is message. Fourth is, pitching. Okay. So I have digressed a little bit because of your question, but this question is a very important question. So I'm going to go back. Okay. Any questions on this, the why we are able to, why it is important to reach 1,000, why it is important to work, consistently for 10 minutes every day, 10, 20, 30 minutes every day. And Sukru, I hope your answer is also clear. By working for 20 minutes or 30 minutes every day, you will never, ever, sacrifice the work that you do for your client. Sukru, I hope you agree with me, right?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. But if I ask you to work, 1 hour every day, then slowly I ask you to work for 2 hours every day. Then I ask you to work for 3 hours every day. Then yes, your ability to do work with, clients will, dramatically decrease. But I'm asking you to work only for, 20 minutes every day, right? And why am I asking you to work? I'm not asking you to work for me. I'm asking you to work for yourself. Why are you working for 20 minutes every day? To get more clients for you and your team, right? Yes, Farah.
Yes, I am Farah Hassan. I graduate from the DAF. So actually, I joined the meeting to know more about the onboarding stuff and how I can build my profile. So I think you digressed a little bit into the main context, the main content. So I just wanted to ask that question: is it so that the new graduates can actually benefit from this meeting? That's the question I had.
Absolutely. Thank you, Farah, for bringing me back. I always believe that, everybody should know why they are doing something. Why are you onboarding people? Right, Farah? So if you don't know your why, then you are never convinced, why you should do it. The reason why we want to do it is because we want to reach to 1,000 graduates and 10,000 graduates and much more than that. Okay. Now, and therefore we want to make it easy for them. Okay. So this is how it's the onboarding is. Let me start with where it will start. Okay. Everybody will start with onboarding, from our original StepUp.1 page. It's called StepUp.1/onboarding, right? So this is the place where, everything is going to start. Okay. Now, what I'm saying is, all the person that the onboarding, in fact, I'm thinking of removing all these buttons and everything from here, so that the only button that is visible to the people is this black button here. Join the team of refugee grads. That's it. Right? Is this okay? This black color, or should we change this color to something else? This is the only button that a new person needs to click. Is there any possible to start a timer actually, so that I want to do this and see if how fast it actually happens. So anyway, let me quickly show you, and then we'll time this. So let's say you are a new graduate, Farah. We prepared a message for the new graduate. Okay, before that person comes, somebody needs to. So let's say Ahmed sends you this message, Farah. Hey Farah, we are StepUp.1 and we want to give you a chance. Okay, it will take you 2 weeks to be trained and 12 weeks to get your job. Okay, this depends on your speed. Here is what you're going to do. Blah blah blah. Click on the link to get started. Okay. So we are going to give you this big link. I think, instead of giving you this big link, I'm thinking, should we just give you the onboarding itself? Anyway, No, I'll give you this big link. It's okay. Because from this link, I can, track who's coming directly. So let's say you're going to click on this link, Farah, okay? I'm going to start from that link now. So it's the same link. If you click here, the same link that I have just, showed you will start. So hi, welcome to Step Up. And there will be a video here, which I'm creating. This right now is an old video, but I'm going to create a video only for new graduates, which will explain to the new graduates in under 1 or 2 minutes, all the questions that they need to, get answers for. But let's say they can watch this video or they don't need to watch this video. They can simply click the start button. Yeah. The first question they ask is, okay, which camp are you from? You can click wherever you are from. Let's say, Farah, where are you from?
I'm from Dadaab.
Okay, so I'll click Dadaab. What is your first name? Farah. What is your last
Farah
name?
Hassan.
Yeah, I know.
Farah Ibrahim.
Farah Hassan. Okay. So just one small warning. Make sure that your first name and your last name, right, is exactly how you will see in your, thing. For example, if I take Sadak, right, Sadak Muhammad, this is how his name is going to appear on LinkedIn. Okay, Sadak Muhammad. Okay, you have to make sure you only talk about this first name and last name. Many people, like for example, you said Ibrahim, right? If Ibrahim is your first, so how you want to put it here? Is it Farah Ibrahim or Farah Hassan?
It is Farah Ibrahim. So the last name is Ibrahim.
Okay, if that is the case, then you should not have put Hassan. Okay, you have to make sure it is Farah Ibrahim. Okay, because everything, your email, your HubSpot, your LinkedIn, all will have the same farah.ibrahim@stepup.one. Farah Ibrahim will be there in the, in your name like this in LinkedIn. Your HubSpot will be Farah Ibrahim at Step, that will be the username. So you have to be extremely careful what you put here, first name, and what you put, in your last name. Okay. And then next, provide details about your location. Say, do you know, can you tell me where in Dadaab you are in? Like, is it in Dadaab 1, 2, 3, or do you have different locations?
We have 3 camps. So,
you're
I'm from Dagahale. So
Okay.
Dagahale Ributi camp.
Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, let's say Dagahele, something like that. Okay, just a name. Okay, you can type it correctly. Okay, and you're a male, and your nationality, I guess, is, what is your nationality, Farah?
Somali. I'm Somali.
Okay, Somali. And what is the name of the city that you're currently living in? I guess it's Dadaab, correct? And what is the highest degree or level of education you have completed? Primary, secondary?
I'm doing bachelor.
Undergraduate. Okay. And what is your email? You might have some email, right? farah@gmail.com. Okay, some email, Next, what is your phone number? +254 . Next, do you have access to computer, Farah?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just imagine, you don't. Okay, even that is not a problem. Okay, so you can say, you can say, no, I don't have access to a computer. That's okay. Do you have access to a smartphone?
I think we should remove that question of even access to laptop, I think, because people will feel pressured to say yes.
To say yes, sir. No, but I want to have a sense of, this is an important question for me, Hassan, because I want to know how many of our graduates have a computer.
But I think you should add that, it does not change your, your role in the team. So that there's no pressure. People don't have to lie. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You don't need a computer to do the work, but we want to know whether you have access to a computer. Okay. Yeah. Do have access? Yes. Did anyone refer you to join StepUp.one? Yes. Did somebody refer you, Farah? Did somebody refer you to join StepUp.one? How did you come to know about StepUp?
Ahmed Ali referred me.
Okay, cool. So Ahmed, it will be Ahmed Ali. But then the problem is, many times, we might have 5 Ahmed Alis, sometime later. So Ahmed, what you need to do next time, you refer anybody, okay, you have to send your referral ID to them. Okay. So where can you find your referral ID, Ahmed? Can you see my chart, Ahmed?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
I have created a referral ID for every one of you. Okay. And where is Ahmed Ali? Do you know where you are? What is happening with you? You seem to be very low in the leaderboard.
Because of nowadays, I was working a lot of work, a lot of stuff, but I think I should come back.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So
18, 14.
14?
Yes.
Oh, not bad actually. 14.
Mine
Huh?
also.
Okay.
And can you tell me what my number is?
No, that's okay. 1014. And your number, you want to know your number? Just come and search for it, Mohammed. So it should be Muhammad Hassan, right? So you can just search Muhammad Hassan. There's only 2 Muhammad Hassans. So your number is 10120. Ah, nice number. Easy to remember. 10120. So anyway, I've got your number, Ahmed. So this is what you would have sent to Farah when you referred him. Okay. What was the referral ID of the person who referred you? Why do we do this? Ahmed, can you tell me why are we collecting this number?
Oh, it's because of maybe we may have a lot of Ahmed Ali, and this one will be my ID number so that it will be only me.
Yes. Not only that, Ahmed, we want to financially reward, everybody, who's referred. Let's say you have referred 1,000 people and 1,000 people have joined from your thing. Then we want to, create a reward system. We do not have the money to reward you right now, Ahmed, but hopefully we will get, enough money from our funding when we go to our funding. So I want to collect every single person who has referred us so that I'm able to financially reward those people for making this whole thing successful, right? So I'm collecting data, very precise data as to who was responsible for bringing in the people, right? And this will be a substantial financial reward. But I don't want to make a promise right now and not able to deliver on my promise. But I want to collect the data so that when I can, I will financially reward everybody who's made the highest amount of referrals. So it will be in tens and hundreds and thousands.
Okay, sorry for interruption, Anis. Those who wrote my name like Ahmed Ali, what will happen to those people who wrote my name?
As only Ahmed Ali without the 10014?
Yes, like
that's okay. We will input it. That's why we have two things to catch. Okay. The good news is there is not many more Ahmed Ali, so we will be able to correct it. Not a problem.
Thank you. Okay.
So this will be done by Jason. So Jason is responsible for making sure who is the referrer. Okay. So next, so Farah, back to you. How was the onboarding experience? How many stars will you give? What happened? Farah just went away.
Yes, I think 5 star.
No. Don't put yourself in pressure. I'll give 3 stars. Okay. Is there any way we can improve this process? Farah or anyone else? John Baptist, John Bosco. Is there any way we can improve this process? Yunus, Taylor, Shukru, Mustafa, Muhyiddin.
Yes, sir.
Yes. How can we improve this? Is there any way we could have improved this process?
Sorry.
You're asking too many questions. Yes, Farah.
For me, I think if we can shorten the process, I think it will be very.
How can I shorten the process? Did I ask any questions? Which question should I remove? So, which camp you're from, your first name, last name, camp location. The camp location is needed so that you can choose your leader at some point in time. Your gender, nationality, name of the city. Which question can I remove, Farah? No. Me, Jason, and Mohammed have broken our heads on this question, which one to keep and which one to remove. And we have kept it, that's why I said too many questions, you're asking too many questions, remove some of them. Okay, we are done here. So then the last message, level 1 is complete. Next is level 2, where you will complete the 3 things: your profile, your clients, and start hunting. Is this message clear to you, Farah? What happens to you when you read this message? Can I make this message any better, or anyone else also can tell me? Is this clear to you, Farah? No? Not sure. Anyone else? Is this message clear to everybody? Like, Farah, when he clicks next, he would complete. And when he submits this button, this button will send everything that he has done to Jason. Okay. So Farah is submitting this button. What is happening now? The entire package is going to Jason so that Jason can start creating email and HubSpot and clients. Farah doesn't need to ask Jason or do anything now. Automatically, it has gone to Jason and Jason will create his stuff. Farah, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So you finished it and you came here. Okay. Now, can you tell me how does this, does this screen look very scary? Or, when you look at this same thing on your mobile phone, it will look very different. Okay. So the way it will look on your mobile phone, let me see if I can make it show you how it will look. It will look something like, let me just close all these windows. It will look like this. This is how it will look on your mobile phone. Yeah, Farah? How do you, what is your, reaction when you see this? Oh, what the hell is this? So many more things to do, but you have to do these 3 things. As I told you, you have to set up your LinkedIn. So these are the steps to set up your LinkedIn. Then you have to, join the WhatsApp group and start, sending emails and sending thing.
Right? Yes, I think I can do that. It's not that much scary, actually.
Is it? Are you sure, Farah?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I can understand all these steps. So
okay,
can
we do this? Okay. First step, install LinkedIn from the App Store. Okay. Should be easy. Second step, open the app and click on join now. If you already have an account, then simply log in, right? Third step, use your personal email and choose a password. Complete the security check, give your location, job title, employment type is full-time, company is StepUp.1. LinkedIn will send you a code, find that code and put that code, skip the photo, or you can even put the photo, I don't care. You can also skip the sync my contacts. You can connect or skip with the people, follow some of the top people. Once you're on the LinkedIn page, click on the photo. So this is where the thing starts. Okay, so you have to click your photo and this thing, save this banner. So this is a banner that you need to put against your profile. So right click and save this image to your photos in your thing, and then it's so easy that you should be able to follow it even if you have never seen what LinkedIn is. Okay? Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Ahmed, do you have a question? Sorry. Okay.
Sorry, it was a mistake that I.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Okay. So if you look at it, okay, our previous one had so many things. Okay. So let's say you come here. Farah, do you already have a LinkedIn account or you have to create one new?
I think I need to create a new.
Okay, which means you have to follow all these simple steps. Okay, these are all the simple steps that you have to follow. Okay, once you have done, you finished LinkedIn, then these are the banners. You have to put the banner, your photo, your headline, your about section. Everything is detailed. What you have to put in the about section, it is detailed. Come here, copy this whole thing and paste it, and it will look like this after you copied and pasted. Yeah, it's that simple. Everything is copy paste. That's all. I will even make it so easy that you are able to copy paste also in like 20 seconds. You don't have to read anything. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So first, go to LinkedIn and create a thing. Follow the step-by-step instruction and finish your LinkedIn. Okay, after that, get your clients. How to get your client? Okay, join the WhatsApp group. Ask for your email ID. So what Jason has done is, when you are doing all these steps here, right, Farah, Jason has created your email ID and HubSpot ID and put 400 clients for you. Okay, so Jason will say, okay, here is your official email. Here is the way to log in into your email. After that, you'll install HubSpot. You will log in into HubSpot. Once you log in, you will be able to see all your clients. Once you are able to see their clients, then you start your hunting. Click on the 3 dots, click copy paste. So if you look at all these things, right, guys, I know no first message, second message, nothing. You will immediately start hunting with your first message, and Farah will not know anything about what is happening. So at the last step, Farah has completed all the, this is level 2, right? So I'm going to call it level 2. This is called level 2 onboarding. What Farah has done is created a LinkedIn for him. He's got his email and HubSpot. He started the hunt and started, hunting for 20 clients on that particular day. All of these 3 things, LinkedIn creation, getting your clients, starting your hunt, should happen within 60 minutes, Farah. Are you with me?
Yes.
Can we start doing this right now? Do you have your phone with you? Can all of us start doing this right now? Or you feel a bit pressure to?
Yes, we can do it right now. Yeah.
I'm like,
It's okay. We can do it.
Yeah, because do you know how to come to this page? I mean, all of you could, we can even count speed, time this, timer, like how fast we can do this.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
So I'm going to stop the timer here. Okay, reset. Okay, yeah, this is a timer. So I'm going to reset the timer and I'm going to start this timer. So let the timer run. I'm thinking, Farah, are you ready, Farah?
Yes, I'm ready. Actually, you can use my name.
No, I'm not going to use your name. I'm going to create one for myself. Okay. Okay, no Kenya. No, try to keep it only 20, 25, don't go further. So Magdalene, I'm not sure for who you will create. Okay. Maybe your friend, or I don't know, because you need an email, right? So it's very important, you can all watch, people who don't have a LinkedIn, you can create along with me, right? Because even those who have a name, this thing, right? Just play along with this one using one of your emails, okay? Just to get a feel, because otherwise, you'll never get that feel. You with me? Because it's important for you to get the feel, right? So I'm going to switch off